Well, hello and welcome to the Savvy Gadgetz channel with me, Ian, otherwise known as Van, and this week's live stream at 1 o'clock GMT, 5 minutes late, for Project Zomboid. I'm just joining into the server, and this week the Nightmare of Louisville continues. It's been a bit of a challenge this week because I've been back to work. I haven't had as much time as I usually get. Right, so this week I'm drinking Red Bull. I've got a Red Bull, yes! My favourite, but this week my crisps are rather fancy. So before I start, I'm going to open them up. And these are Walker's Sensations Mature Cheddar and Chili Chutney. There we go. So they look very. Sound nice. The only reason I've got them is because I got to choose them this week because I was the one that went shopping. So let's try that. Not very cheesy, has to be said. There is a cheese flavour there, but it's more of a chilli, and it's not an intense chilli. It's a very mild, sort of like, yeah, you've eaten some chilli kind of. But on the whole, I would say that they're not bad. I probably wouldn't buy them again though. I think they're a bit of disappointment from the cheese perspective, but. That's just me. Right. Alright, so this week, what I've actually managed to achieve, apart from not a great deal, is I did manage. Oh, it's raining. That's good. Now, I'm considering just destroying one of these wood panels because I did actually manage to. Chubby Mule, good morning. I did manage to finish off putting a fence across the front here. So this is entirely fenced off. So this section here and round the back is completely fenced off. So what we can actually use this area for is for foraging, because it's a sort of foresty area. So if we go into the inspecting mode or investigation mode, and we can set a focus if we want for firewood, stones, because we're in a vegetation area. It says discoveries is possible in this region are food common, firewood normal, animals normal, stones and medical plants and others are rare. So we enter investigation mode. You can see the circle. There are some mitigating factors on this. So if we click on look at the eye, it says clothing effect -75. That would be the motorcycle helmet. So we unequip the motorcycle helmet, which of course leaves our head vulnerable. So now that -75 is gone, and we're just suffering from the weather effect, which is raining. And if I crouch, that gives me a +10, and if I aim like that, that gives me a +33. So as you wander around, so this is how the foraging system, it changed a long time ago, about a year or so, when build 41 came out, and depending on where you are, whether you're on a road or in a more densely forested area, this picture will change. But the idea is as you wander around, it'll say pop up with something for you to look at, like that. So we found what looks like a stone, and we can either discard it or pick it up if we want it. I'm just going to discard it, and then you get experience for that, and then you increase your foraging by actually doing it, just like you do any other trade skill in Project Zomboid. Now if you run, the search mode goes away, so if you do get into trouble, you can do a runner and escape. Okay, let's oh, that just took a photograph. That's not what I want to do. Actually, I wanted to turn off the deafen mode on what's that then? Discord. There we go. Discord. That old thing. So, anyway, that's where we are with this video. Let's have a look at my geezer. He's got quite a... he's looking a lot more like Grizzly Adams, isn't he? He's like got a massive beard. It's been slowly growing under that helmet. Let's eat the pickles. Put the screwdriver away. Put the helmet back on. Ah, I've got an empty bottle. That's bad. Right. Okay. So good job it's raining because we can, because we've got lots and lots and lots of water. Okay. Cool. Right. So we have set water above that tap by using this barrel here. So the tap, that sink is just behind that window. This barrel can be in the three locations above it and beside it, sort of thing. So it's behind that wall. So the barrels have to be outside to catch rain. And then you use the pipe wrench, which is like a red wrench looking thing. I wonder if I've got one in my backpack just for things. No, okay, I haven't. But you right click on the sink with one of those in your inventory and the barrel above, and it will give you the option to plumb in the sink. I've done the same here. As you might be able to see, the two barrels up there. There are in fact two sinks just here, and you can see these barrels just here. I've moved the sinks from the bathroom that's somewhere in the middle. Although I suppose technically I could actually put them on the roof, but if you put them in the roof, they tend not to fill. So moving the sinks and putting them here on this second level underneath these barrels. So we've got plenty of fresh drinking water that we can draw on, and if we need to wash, we can always wash in the river out the back. So that's fine. It's all jobs are good. Right, now I've found, as you can see, this is the carnage from last week. See these two cars out here. Right, so this red one wasn't in great nick, from what I remember. Overall 54%, but it's one of those, we can always do that up. I mean, most of this is tyres and the radio, who cares, the seats, but most of that's fixable. But this is the pride and joy. Just let me check behind here, make sure there's no zombies, because I haven't cleared this bit off yet. This one was a bit of a shock. It has to be said, it's in very good condition. How long it remains like that's a completely different kettle of fish. But it's pretty much green across the board, which is great. So that was a nice find. So we've got a nice truck, one that we can work on. There's plenty of others that are, we can work with. As per skills, I've been working on my metalwork, so I've done some metalwork this week. I've been fixing up my Hummer. So my Hummer's in slightly better condition. The doors were in extremely poor condition. And there's only one window in it, so I need to get some more windows from somewhere. Because that's the only window. That one, just there. No window, no window, no window on the other side. So before I go anywhere in that, I'm going to have to get some windows in it. So, I thought I had a police car, which is in the garage this side. Right. So before we go off gallivanting around the countryside looking for stuff, let's check the generator. Okay, it's got 100% fuel. Okay, that's what I did last time, but its condition is 83%. That's fine. Alright, so everything is in place and good to go. Just need... So we've got food, we've got frozen, we've actually got some small bird meat from the traps out the back. I need to check those. Are these baited for rodent meat? Remove bait. Gives you the option to remove bait, which means it's got bait. Oh, this one's fallen in, look. Which is good. That means we can check the trap. That means we should have in our inventory a dead bird. We can then butcher the bird. That will give us some fresh bird meat, which we can then put in the fridge and we can use for cookery. This one still has bait. I think I've got worms over here. So I've been tidying up all the logs as well. Yep, let's grab a worm. And what we can do is we can actually bait this trap with the worm. Worms come from a few different sources. You can either dig them up, which is where they came from, or you get them from the composter. If you add rotten food, slowly you get worms. I wonder if you can use maggots. So we have a look here. There's no worms in here yet. That stuff is slowly still rotting away. Because I actually got some maggots. Found some on the zombie. There we go. Ah, and there's a worm there. Right, okay, so we'll put the worm... We'll put all of the worms in... that's where they came from in the first place, in the fishing. So maggots, can I use maggots instead? Be an interesting experiment, I guess. But okay. Anyway, if you're enjoying the content, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. And I'll put this dead bird meat in the freezer. So we've got a couple. So at least we've got plenty of meat. We've got plenty of cans. We're not going to go hungry anytime soon. So, okay, so quick explanation about cans. Round cans, such as these ones here, the beans, the carrots, the canned chili, the corn, all of those ones, they're all the same sort of round shaped, traditional can shaped. In order to open those, you need a can opener in your inventory. And I actually hold one in one of my fanny packs here. There it is. If you've got a mod on called Common Sense, then you can open a can with other implements like knives and stones and other bits and pieces. So we try and open up one. Let's open up a can of pineapple. So and then it gives you the list of things you can open it with: a can opener, a fork, a hunting knife, a kitchen knife, machete, screwdriver, a spoon, or a stone knife. So those are much easier to come by than a can opener. It sometimes can be a bit hard to find, but that's what the Common Sense mod does for you. So I'm going to open that, because the other thing that's worth noting about the different foods is they also give you a different happiness level, like peaches and fruit cocktail, pears. When you actually have a look at them, when you've opened them, it actually says it gives you a -10 to your unhappiness, which is boosting it, so you're less unhappy. Thank you, Joe. Much appreciated. Good to see you again, chap. Hope you're feeling okay. I'm very glad you hit the like button. I'm very disappointed if you didn't. Right, and so with the other cans, so the corned beef, the canned sardines, and the canned tuna, they're a ring pull system. You can just open them as you want, so you don't need those, but they're more valuable. If you come across those, definitely pick those up, just in case you can't find a can opener. Right, okay, so I'm going to bung it in the bin. So we've got a bin here, and the great thing about bins is you can actually just empty them. Apart from that one, apparently. It's just like, hey, look, it's all garbage, but why can't I actually delete it? Where's the delete option? Okay, gonna have to check that out, because that's not normal. Right, and it's actually becoming late at night. So it's beginning to get dark, so obviously I'm going to go out and fight something. I'm going to go and fight a load of zombies. Oh, it's just the thing that I do. For those of you who regularly watch this channel, I do not shy away from the night. However, I think I might have to this time. So, also, this week, if I just open up the map, so what we have done, or what I have done, is there's a garage just here, some petrol pumps just here. That has a generator on them, and after our shenanigans last week up this road, I was able to get up to the petrol station, which is just here, and I've set that up with a generator as well, which is just off the distillery. Now, we don't really need to go to the distillery, which is fine, because we seem to have a lot of supplies. If I check, all of our medical stuff is upstairs, which is probably not the best place to keep it, but it's... So we've got plenty of bandages. We've got a bottle of disinfectant. Right, so disinfecting bandages. If your wound gets infected, you can die from that, especially if it's off of a scratch from a Z. So you've got some options to sterilise bandages. You can do it with 3 different things. You can do it with disinfectant. So you apply to the bandages You disinfect the bandage. You can disinfect all of them. Okay. With either disinfectant or bourbon. So those are your first two methods. The other one is if you boil some water on a camping fire or on a stove, if you've got electricity from a generator, which we do, you can then sterilise them by boiling them in hot water. And then you have to sit there, you have to watch the water get to a point where it's hot enough to sterilise bandages, and then you with the sterile bandages, the unsterilised bandages in your inventory, you right click on it, it gives you the option to sterilise them, and you end up with what you should have, a sterilised bandage. And once you use the alcohol wipes to disinfect, and then you put the sterilised bandage around it, right, and then that helps stop infection in your wounds. Right, okay, so that one we've deleted stuff out of before. But like I said, I'll have a look into that, because I've used that and deleted stuff out of it before. Maybe might be something different. I thought it would look better, but yeah, I think Joe might be right as usual. Okay, so let's go check out the garage at the end of the road, see if we can do something with the distillery. Let's choose a car that has windows. Actually, let's just check what's in the boot of this and check what I've got in mine. Shotgun, empty cans, painting some propane. A propane tank? 2 propane tanks? Do I really need that? Yeah. Okay. So usually I've got a trauma bag, but obviously not this time. I don't think there's anything there I need. Have I got food? No, I've got no food. Let's not go without food, because that would be stupid. Let's go with let's take. We've got to see. We'll have a lot of sardines, so I'll take a couple of cans of sardines. Oh, I can't. My inventory is full of weapons and things like that. Well, looks of it, and nails, which I don't need. You can tell what I've been up to this week. Let's get rid of those. I don't particularly need the shotgun shells, because I don't have my shotgun on my person. Don't really need the wood axe either, because I've got an axe. So I'm going to put that back in the side here, where we have a ton of weapons, as you can see, including another wood axe. Okay, we'll put it in the one above. And nails. Where am I putting nails? Things like that. See, I am vaguely organised. Joe should be pleased with me. Maybe that's inside, because that's all clothes there. This is the problem. Once you've organised down, it's remember where everything has been organised to. Right, okay, I can't do that. Let's just drop them on the floor for now then. Okay, that's good. Let's go. Now I'll see if I can grab a couple of cans. Those sardines. 1. Are you kidding me? Oh yeah, I've still got all the shotgun shells, haven't I? Right, okay. Let's put those in the back of the car. Speaking of which, does the car actually have a shotgun in the back of it? No, it doesn't. It's a bit rubbish. Okay, so let's go grab a shotgun. Because we have 8 in varying different bits of condition, so I'll take that one. Yeah, well, that's why we need you, Joe. That's that. You're our Mr. Organisational. And to be honest, this is a lot more organised than it usually is. But yeah. See if I can grab another can. I might not be out that long, but you can never tell. In that case, I'll take some tuna. No, let's go with some beef. Okay, that's enough. Right. Okay, so let's get this show on the road. So I'm looking for large vehicle things, mirror, windscreens and that, which I might find, but I don't want to take them off with good vehicles. I want to take them off with rubbish vehicles. Oddly enough, no you don't, Chubby. Carbon monoxide poisoning is not a thing in this game. Well, yeah, he's not. He's in Supertone's in the voice chat in Discord, but he's not actually spoken yet. So I guess he's still chatting with his crew on the other side of the pond. I want to check out the garage before I go, see if there's any respawn stuff in there. Until all of this carnage degrades, I'm going to take it nice and easy because the car's all over the place. And my character's hungry again. I've only literally gone 500 just. Oh look, there's a lot of zombies. Let's not try and fight those buggers. Considering how late at night and dark it is. But there's a lot here, but you can see I've got the... And there's a lot there and all. Good grief, let's see what we can do. Missed. Oh, just walk away from these guys. Quick dash just to... God, they're all on me now. Let's try and fight in the light. See where we're at. Gathering them all together a bit. Can only just about see where they are, and there's a load that just appeared. Fantastic. Try and string them out a bit. Gather up those other guys. Who are no longer there. They must have joined the train. Yeah, there's the one in the yellow shirt. Slowly thinning them out. And there we go, job done. No, there's still one left. Two left. Any more for any more? I'm not going to turn the lights on. I'm just going to use the light of the car. Oh, there's no respawn, as you can see. There's nothing in here. Because, oddly enough, I cleared it all out. I think I need one of these bins, don't I? So... Oh, there's items in it. Okay, can't get that. So I can put it on a seat. I can actually put the garbage bin on a seat. Awesome. But I can't actually put it in the boot or the trunk of the car. Okay, so it's midnight. I've killed some zombies. It's dark. Yeah, absolutely, it's my formula for adventure. It's really boring. Well, it's one of those things that's boring when people say, oh, it's dark, I'm going to go and read some books. I mean, some of the points in this game where I've had some of the biggest shocks and some of the biggest sort of like adrenaline kicks, I guess, is in the dark when something just looms out of the dark at you and tries to have you. So yes, Dave's off playing Red Dead Redemption 2. He's not been in for a couple of weeks. It's, you know, he's a join and play as and when you like. You know that, mate. Absolutely, it does. Like I say, some of the best moments I've had in this game have been in the dark. Right. Let's just cross over the road. Oh, and there's some cards that I might be able to take some stuff off of. Oh, there's the water tanker. Better known as a battering ram. Have I been here before? That kind of suggests I haven't, because I can't get into that car. Okay, definitely haven't been in this. Oh, it's got a key in it. Right, okay, right. Okay, well, let's see if it starts. That doesn't look good. Yeah, that kind of suggests it's got no petrol in it. Get around the front. And fuel capacity 0 of 8. So yeah, but other than that, it wasn't in bad, awful condition. There's a distinct lack of zombies around here, which is slightly worrying. So again, common sense gives you the option to pry open things with a crowbar, which you don't normally get to do. I absolutely love that as a mod, because it just gives you the option to do things that you would try. It's not perfect, because if you try and open the door, it then, the option for it goes away. So let's unlock the doors, assuming I haven't broken them. Check the glove compartment. No key, but there is a bandage. We'll take the bandage. Let's see if we can hotwire it. Then we'll check the condition of it. Okay, hotwired. Okay, again, not promising. Okay, battery is in very poor condition. Again, there's no petrol. There's another car over here though. Let's check out the condition first. I'm wondering if I can snag the windscreen. Again, not great condition. Tyre pump, blah blah blah. It's one of those push come to shove. Let's just hotwire it. But even though the keys, the keys are actually in the glove compartment. Right, let's sort of mosey on down the side here a bit. The fact that there's nothing around my car bodes well. Let's check out this massive fan. Right, I can hear that. Just heard. Oh, we'll have another bandage, thank you very much. Those are always good. And the leather gloves. Annotated map. Good secure houses, but must be careful clearing the backyards. Working car here. Okay. Not really short working cars, let's face it. Oh, do come on. You've had plenty of practice to do this. It's interesting that the lights of the police car aren't still illuminating that bit. Again, probably there's no... I'm in Louisville. I see, that's not in bad condition. I don't want to just turn that into scrap if I can help it. Right, yeah, there we go. I think I'll let them bash their way out of there. No point fighting when there's no need, eh? In the meantime, my character is starving again. Let's open some sardines. Can't craft anything whilst you're driving. That's new. Oh, that's been in for a while actually, but I've been caught out like that before. It's like you can't sit in the car and do something. Okay, slightly disappointing amount of vehicleage. Let's check these ones over. Again, pretty good condition. I can hear things, and that's not in terrible condition. So at least we, if nothing else, we've got some parts, right? That one's actually got the key in it as well. I'm going to hot wire it, it's just easier. All round, you see that one just... Again, probably now no petrol. But there's 6 bottles of bourbon. For having that, thank you very much. Let's have a look at this one. Okay, that one, right. So you can see I don't get the option to pry it open because I tried the door. That one's got a crowbar in his back. We'll have that off of you, thank you very much. So now I've got double crowbar. Just a quick check, make sure. Something just smashed. Question is what and where? So I can pry this fan open and get in it before something turns up and bites me. Or not, as the case may be. Oh, there we go, look. They're going to be out there any second now. Time to escape. Let's get into the light so we can actually fight. Oh, there's one here across the... I can hear drumming. We have the unfortunate acquaintance of having borrowed a drum kit in our house. I can get in on the car, so it's just that I need to try and get some petrol for it. Yeah. Oh, Oh, hello. We have a van. Let's see, not too bad condition. I can see all the zombies though, that's the problem. Battery's in terrible condition. And I'm being attacked by a zombie, and I couldn't see it. Let's get out. There's at least 2 there. 3, 4, 5. And there we go. And there's some more just over there. Bring them back into the daylight. Well, headlights of the car. The van. It's 4:30 in the morning, so light is beginning to get lighter. Come on, where's the other one? Any more? Oh yeah, there's at least 5. And I think what I might do come on, you spuds. It's like, oh, there's even more coming. It's a battle. It's cloudy with a chance of zombies. Today it will rain with a high risk of zombies. Ah, that's they're coming from the other side of the fence, look. So they're coming in from over here. So I'm going to back it up. Now there's bound to be some inside the factory. There's that one that's appeared from probably inside the building, out of a window. Use the backing off technique, whoops, which failed me miserably because I misstruck. Let's go this side of the car. So, the van has slightly saved me by attracting the horde, mostly. Now, I guess the options here I've got are to throw a Molotov at them, which obviously runs the risk of burning the building down and a lot of other stuff surrounding it. Meanwhile, my character's hungry again, so I'm gonna sit in the car and I'm gonna have something to eat. I'll open up my corned beef. There we go. Also need to get rid of my overloadedness. That way I can fight a bit better. Yeah, there's a few there. An unpleasant amount of zombies. What do we call a large number of zombies? Is it a gaggle? A gaggle of zombies? A swarm? A horde? Answers on a postcard and all of that. I say, you sir, up there on your own. Come on, you monkeys. Chase me like you love me.
And of course, Ven's probably wondering where I'm at.
Yep.
Ven, you there?
I am there.
All right. You're not everywhere?
I'm here, there, and everywhere as usual. This is the Ven norm.
Yes. So, but yes, I have actually, in a couple weeks, to the people on Ven's streams, I will be on a Saturday. I will be doing a May the 4th stream.
Ah, okay. Anything to do with Star Wars?
Well, I don't know. I mean, maybe it's going to have a lot to do with Star Wars. I mean,
because it is May the 4th be with you, right?
Exactly. Yes, it's May the 4th be with you. That's exactly the reason. All right. So, as I told people, I don't know exactly what you've been up to for on here.
Right, well,
I'm guessing you're already on the road.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. Oh, and I did start late. I was about 5 minutes late today.
Yeah, I figured that.
Because I was trying to sort out some issues with the Wi-Fi in our house.
And her health?
In our house.
Ah. What'd you do to the house?
I haven't done anything specific to the house other than I fenced off that section on the side. So we've
No,
now...
I mean with the wife house.
Oh, we changed the Wi-Fi passwords, and that updated the Wi-Fi names. My wife saw one of those memes where someone's changed their Wi-Fi to FBI surveillance operation.
Ah.
To mess with the neighbours, so she wanted to change ours to MI5 and MI6 surveillance ops and safe house. So yeah, that's what we did. That's what I was trying to sort out, because all of the Alexa devices in the house and every other device that used to use the old network doesn't know how to connect to the new network, so I was trying to sort that out for her to a degree. So the kids are fairly what's the word I'm looking for? Technical in that respect. So they just asked for the new password and said, yeah, no, that's fine. Just use that, and they're able to connect. But my wife's not quite so savvy. That's why she needs a savvy Gadgetz. It's me. Hence the name of the channel.
I'm ripping up all this clothing here that these zombies left us last week.
Okay, yeah, good way to upgrade your tailoring to a degree and get lots of thread as well. I went around and got as much of the leather jackets ripped up and upstairs, because one of the things that Joe has always done, and I've actually one of the things that Joe used to do is he was used to pad out the clothing with leather padding, which I've actually done on my character. I'll actually just get out the car and I can show you that. You can see that my character has all these leather patches all over his clothing. It's not because of the clothing was damaged, it's because I've added armour, which gives bite and scratch resistance to the clothing. Is it me, or does that look like the windows are completely missing off of this car? And what I forgot to do is actually add it to tow it, because I was too busy yakking as usual. Something that will be of interest to you, Super, is the blue pickup outside the front of our house is in really good condition. Alright, okay.
It is?
Yeah. You might want to swap out to that, mate.
Blue truck?
The blue truck, yeah. Oh, yeah, there weren't that many zombies around here a minute ago. Oh, did you see that? Oh my god, I just rolled the black van that I'm towing onto its side and it just brought itself back up onto its wheels. It was amazing. Oh, where did they come from? Oh, they were there earlier, weren't they? Oh god. Thought I was going to miss that. Obviously not. Oh well, never mind.
Which direction did you go?
Distillery. I'm on my way back.
Okay.
I'm just going to drive carefully over our carnage from last week. And hopefully that would be gone in the not too distant future. Just driving over it is a bit of a mare. Yes, I know, I'm killing the car. I'm good at killing cars. And I'm just surprised it's towing quite so well, to be honest.
So I'm gonna take and make a room for our tailoring stuff.
Yeah, that's upstairs at the front. Already done it, mate. If you go upstairs, head to the front of the building, there's like a tiny sort of cupboard.
Oh, okay, you got it over in this closet.
Yeah. There should be like a shelf in there that's got a load of supplies in it. Yes, I forgot to turn the lights off. Thank you. Well, let's see how badly knackered this fan is now that I've rolled it. Alright, okay, so the front of it could do with some repairs, but it's still generally in good condition. Nothing that we can't fix with with a jockey and something else. What the hell are you? Where do you guys come from? Just drop the car back a little bit. Yeah, so the distillery is open for business. Just try not to just back it.
I hear you revving your engine up.
Yep. I am the world's worst driver in Project Zomboid. It has to be. I have to admit this to a larger degree because I also forget to turn things off like lights and cars. So I'll have to inspect the damage that I've caused to my beloved police car. Right, so there's Super. And so
yes.
this is the cupboard that I was talking about. So we've got like some shelves in there and we've got like loads of leather strips. This is what I collected off of the bodies and I cleaned them. Got loads of thread. So we've got lots of options to pad our clothing. So basically with these it's like you inspect it and then you can sort of like right click and add the patches. My character's absolutely covered in blood, but it will protect you from scratches and bites to a much more proficient degree than just the clothing on its own, which is why I did it, and this is why Joe does it. It does save your hide. Right, so I've got.
So what is going on with this garbage can that's not letting me delete everything?
Yep, I found that out as well, and as Joe quite rightly pointed out, it doesn't. Not all of them do. And I'm on the wrong side, aren't I? Did I pick everything up out of the seat? So I got another garbage can somewhere, which seems to have just vanished. Did I or did I not pick one up and put it on the seat? Did I put it on the back seat? I put it on the back seat because I'm an idiot. Not that I'm aware of, Chubby. I don't think such a screen exists. Let's place the bin there. There we go. So I should have the option to delete out of that one. Let's put some rubbish in it. Let's put the 2 tin cans in it. There we go. And now I can delete the can. So the grey bin is functional.
One of the big dumpsters are functional too.
Do we already have a Hunter Magazine 3?
Good morning, Chiono.
Before I get rid of it with impunity.
What's that? What do you need to ask?
Sorry, are you talking to me?
Oh, you're asking about a magazine?
Yeah, no, I'm just going to check on our magazines. I think we've got Hunting.
We got Hunter Volume 2 and 3.
Okay, all right. Okay, so we've got. Okay, so right, you're on the floor reading. That's why I can't get past so easy. It's like sort of roaming around. Okay, so let's delete all of that. Yeah, goodbye. And then we can disassemble the garbage bin because it's literally rubbish. Right. Annotated map. That could
Didn't
go
exactly pick out a breakfast of champions except for some lemon cookies.
Oh, both of our traps here are sprung. So butcher those two. Put them in the freezer. Rebait the traps with chocolate, because chocolate is by far the best for rodents. Baked chocolate, there we go. So it's always good to pick up chocolate when you come across it and not eat it, unless you're absolutely desperate, you need the food. Right, let's get the bourbon out the back. And then we shall demonstrate sterilising bandages. Oh, got a tin can there as well. Get rid of the tin can too. Right, so upstairs at the front of the house again, underneath the water barrels is where we're keeping all of our medical supplies. Right, so as I said, you can sterilise bandages with disinfectant or bourbon. That's why you have them. And we've got these two here. So we've got these 8 bandages. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to grab a pot from underneath in here. So one of these ones. So this one's got water in it. These two haven't. So I'm just going to grab one of those. So what you can do is you can actually, if you want to gather water in these pots, you can actually just drop them outside, and there you'll see it's immediately starting to gather water.
That sounds good, Cheek.
So what this
hopefully you're having a good day.
What this is actually doing is it's gathering what's called tainted water. So if you gather water from the river, you take water out of the water barrels, then that is tainted water. It's only when it goes through from the water barrel to the sink is it cleaned. The only other way to clean it is to boil it. So then you get clean drinking water from it. But because we've got a generator and we've got a working stove, I'm going to use that, and we're going to boil off this water. Now if we take a look at this, it says, look, cooking pot with water tainted, and it's got the little skull symbol there. Now, it hasn't got a lot in it, so what I'll do is I'll grab that. I want a full pot of water. So I'm going to get it from the river. Oh, and our stick trap's falling in again. That's good, because I only set that a few minutes ago. Okay, let's butcher the bird. And that takes a knife of some description. Right, let's fill the cooking pot with water tainted with more tainted water. Now it's now full. And you can see that it's got a remaining bar on it, and that's what the green bar represents. And then we'll need to check on the crops as well. Alright, so what we do is we put the cooking pot with water on the stove, like so. So you can see it's there, it's got the little skull symbol, it says it's tainted. Let's put the bird in the freezer. So we've got plenty of meat to play with, look. Right, and then what we'll do is we will turn that on. Okay, so that's now pulling electricity from the generator. Now eventually what will happen is that this water will heat up and it will stop becoming tainted. There it goes. And you can right click on it, and then you can disinfect bandages, all 8. And that's what will happen, and you'll see that it becomes a sterilised bandage. And then once that's all done, turn it off, and we end up with a couple of pots with some water in them. And that was then safe to drink. And then I'll go put these sterilised bandages upstairs. where they can be used by other people because I've got loads myself. So we now have sterilised bandages. And I'll actually put one of my other ones in there as well. So there we go. So, there we go. That's how you sterilise bandages with hot water. Right. Okay. Leather gloves, balaclava. I've got a thing with clothes in it. Generalised items.
Figure I'd brush up on my tailoring.
Good plan. It's always a good idea. Joe approves.
Well, Joe's not here to actually
He's on
do
my
it
chat.
for us.
He's not here to do it for us. He's on my chat. So, yeah.
Maybe I had to take and go down and do a shoot up. Just in honor of Joe.
Yeah, just to upset his karma, yeah?
Exactly. Or better yet, do a nice burning over at the horse track.
But Joe likes a nice burning over at the horse track. That's one of his reasons to live.
Yeah, but I'd be walking around and maybe some zombies actually wander off onto the horse track.
There's still no loss, though, is it? That's the thing. If they take out the horse track, who cares? There's nothing there.
Not this playthrough.
Okay, right, I still need some windscreens. So, let's just take a look. I think, if I remember correctly, which I probably don't because that's kind of what I'm like, you can make windscreens for the M998, which is basically a Humvee. But you need a large windscreen, don't you?
You need a heavy duty, yeah.
Yeah, you need a heavy duty one, which only comes off of a commercial vehicle. So I'm looking...
SUVs, vans.
Okay, I'll see if I can find a ruined van. Because I've got a windshield, but that's a type standard, and that's not good enough. So we're going to have to go and have a look, see if we can find a windshield. Let's just check what damage I did to my police car.
Did all the damage.
Oh, I did all the damage, and oh yeah, oh yeah, the hood's only 23%. The engine, 39%. Yeah, I've buggered that car right up. Okay, we've got.
Am
some
I going to
engine
have
parts.
to come fix it for you?
No, I think I can fix it myself. I will give it a go. I'll get some engine parts.
Well, because I've got level 8 mechanics.
Oh, okay. Because my mechanics...
we got some visitors.
My mechanics is level 6, so I'm not far behind you. What, in the house? Oh, the front door.
No, not in the house. Here. Yeah, you'll see.
Yeah, oh, I see. What are you doing out there shooting, and generally making noise? That's not allowed.
You want to get that last one?
Last two.
Yeah.
There you go. Ven to the rescue.
Because I want to take and level up my...
Says, let me in! Let me in! Don't leave me out here with the zombies. Right, let's get some standard car parts, see if we can fix this engine up with my level 6. Oh, we've got quite a few car parts. Let's see what I can do with 5 of them.
See, the thing is I seen those guys hanging around.
Yeah, there was a bunch up the road, yeah.
You know, if you're going to bring home company, you might as well tell me so I can set the table for all of them.
Right, engine. Repair the engine. I need why? I've got a wrench. I've got a wrench in my backpack. Why do I need it here? Right, okay, so... Engine. Repair engine. You only need level 4 mechanics for that, apparently.
Yeah, to repair engine, but to get more out of the parts, you need to take and actually have higher skill.
Oh, yeah, I've just completely ruined the engine. It's now red. 0.
Did you take the parts out?
I might have done. Accidentally, actually. I thought I was installing them, repairing the engine.
No, we got company. You ready?
Yeah, go for it. There you go. Job done.
There's more outside of the door.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that one's got a hunting knife.
Come on, everybody.
Come on, everybody.
Hey.
Stop knocking on my walls.
There.
My walls. Oh, there's one over here. And I've run out of water. And he just disappeared.
I seen that. There's one over here.
And one over here.
Okay, you take care. I'll take care of the one by the...
Alright, there's another one migrating into the trees.
I'm going to close our doors. That way we know none of them come saying going inside. Okay, let's make sure there ain't no more trying to come by.
Oh me, oh my, the zombies just keep wanting to come by.
Well, you know Three's company too. Come on, knock on my door.
Yeah.
We are waiting for you. Let me go down farther just to make sure that... Oh, you're already down that.
Yeah, I've already been down there, mate. Only as far as the end of my new fence. My lovely new fence. Right, let's see if I can actually install...
So are you building a nice big property then?
Kind of. Right, did I end up with more parts? No, I didn't.
Well, upstairs I actually dropped off a bunch of sheetrope.
Ah, Wasteman Central, welcome to the channel. Good to see you again, chap.
Oh, well, we got a visitor here. We got some wanderers coming in. But...
It does look a lot like we've massacred Louisville.
Well, you know, I mean...
This is, but I assure you it is a tiny proportion.
See, the thing is, I actually put on my title, Sweet Home Louisville.
Yeah. Not so sure about the sweet, but home, yeah. Yeah.
I don't think we need to go to the Rosewood anymore.
No. I think we could probably go pick up all of our food and stuff that we need and just bring it over.
Oh, the food in the fridge is going to basically completely be shot. Because you know dang well that generator we haven't touched. And since Dave's not in the chat today, I can just close out the mini-map or the chat box.
Yep. Well, that's what I usually do, so. Right, let's see if we can find some heavy-duty windscreens for my Hummer.
I'm walking down toward close to the horse track.
Oh, you're going that way, are you? Okay.
Yeah, I'm walking here. I found a couple zombies sitting in the streets. If they're sitting in the street, I'm gonna just take and conquer them. Go down, yous.
Let's see if we can
You
run
ain't
this van
welcome
again.
here.
So Super's gone down here. There he is.
Yes.
Let's see how ridiculous the... Oh god, yeah, there's a lot there.
Of course there is.
And they're
Would you like
completely
to do a
ignoring
shooting
me.
spree, or would you?
They're just walking past
Would
me
we-
at this point. It's up to you, mate.
Would we like to up? Should we do a burning? 'Cause let me see if I have a cocktail. I do not have a cocktail.
Question is where are they going?
Well, they are going to
Going out.
the gas station, which you set up.
Yeah, probably. Good job I set the other one up further up towards the distillery then.
All right. Do we have a bottle of bourbon that I can snag?
Not in the van, but there
Let me see if
are
I have a
few-
cocktail in.
There are a few in the medicine cabinet upstairs. In fact, I'm
Let me
going
see
to
if I can-
quickly go and put some petrol in this van because it doesn't have much.
All right. So I have my camouflage Hummer. I do have a cocktail ready to go. So
Okay, bear with. Like I say, I'm just going to avoid all of those guys as much as I possibly can. He says then, hitting at least 2 of them.
So I think we need a nice burning today.
I think that could be a thing.
Let me move a lot of this stuff to my backpack. That way I'm not overloaded.
I'm just taking out a few zombies at the garage. And perhaps take out a few more zombies at the garage. Hopefully I can now tank it up. Meanwhile, keep an eye on my back. It's getting late at night. You sure you want to do this burning in the dark?
Well, I mean, we could do it tomorrow. What do you think? I think we'll do it tomorrow. And we'll just go, I'll just go home for the night. Go catch me a mess of fish.
I say, madam.
I say, madam, do you want to take and have any grey poupon?
How are you finding the foie gras? Right.
How do you like the escargot tonight?
Ugh. Escargot. Disgusting stuff.
You know, I thought about taking a little car and putting an S on it. That way, when I'm going down the street, people can say, "Look at that little escargot."
Oh, God, that's a terrible dad joke. That's even rubbish for dad jokes, for goodness sakes. Wash your mouth out, Super.
I see you made some chocolate chip cookies for me.
I might have found some. I haven't made any. Right, but I have a van full of petrol. Or gas. Or diesel, or whatever it is you use in this game. Try not to hit a tree or a zombie, which I managed to do successfully. Let's see if I can not roll the van.
Okay, I'm taking out.
Yes, Joe, a fire does look better at night, and yes, it is a trap.
He really wants a fire, wants a burning tonight, doesn't he?
Yeah. Joe loves it.
He wants to see you die, huh?
Everyone wants to see me die. It's the only reason Frosty joins the server.
Alright, once I... I'm baking up these chocolate chip cookies. All right. Would you like a cookie, dear sir?
I'd love a cookie.
Yeah, I'm going to put them in the fridge. Let them cool down a little bit because they just came out of the oven.
But they're only good hot.
Oh.
Some of our meat's gone stale. The sausage and the meat patty. Better cook it.
Okay, I can make a roast out of it or something.
Meanwhile, mechanics. We don't have mechanics for. Oh, hot chocolate, you sexy thing, says Joe. And for those of you who don't know, the song "You Sexy Thing" was sung by the group Hot Chocolate. Right, I can't improve my mechanics. We don't have the relevant book. And my mechanics is as high as it's going to go, unless you've got it in your inventory. Which I don't think you do.
Which mechanics?
4.
I don't have mechanics 4.
Yeah, we need 4 and 5 here. We need electricity 5. And tailoring 4. And we've got metalworking 3. I'm not going to read those books. I'm not reading metalworking any book level 3 because it makes the game crash. So
do that off stream.
Yeah, I'll do it off stream. I shall make do with what I've got. Eat some peas. Yes, I believe in miracles. I survived the night. That's a miracle to believe in.
Do you believe in magic, though?
Well, it's a kind of magic, yeah.
I mean, it's the heart of the show.
I'm actually stuck for a song title now.
It's an actual song, so for anybody who...
Yeah. Okay, so there's nothing that I can. I don't think I can actually improve anything. Let's have a look. I'm not doing much cookery or first aid. Oh, my electrical's really bad. I've actually got. I haven't finished reading electrical 1, so I'll do that. Perhaps make a start on electrical 2 as well. Or I could go out and fight things. So yeah, Walker's Sensations. They're actually growing on me. These are mature cheddar and chili chutney. They're alright. As I said earlier, it's a hint of chili. It's not overpowering. I mean, I don't eat a lot of chili. So when you do get someone who really likes chili and they put a lot of chili on their food, you know about it. But this is alright. And I'm actually getting the cheddar taste now, whereas before, I think the first few crisps didn't have a good spread of the flavouring on it. I'm actually getting the cheddar out of it now.
Yeah.
And of course, Red Bull. The drink of champions. And gives your Project Zomboid character wings.
Eat the stale meat patty.
Words you don't want to hear in real life.
Oh, come on now, then.
Okay, so just to explain something about how we've got the server set up is we always have, because you may notice that the books are named differently. So they're named 1 for dummies, 2 for intermediate, 3 for advanced, 4 for expert, and 5 for master. They're not normally named that way in the game, not in the vanilla game. So this is because we've got a mod on called Book Collection, and it renames the books for you, so you know which order to read them in. We've also got, because I'm gaining the experience from reading the book. Normally, the book gives you an XP boost for when you're using the skill. Instead, we have Book Learner. That gives you the experience from reading the books. Otherwise, this would be a very, very, very long and boring process. It's the one thing I hate about Project Zomboid is leveling up a character, getting it to the point where you need it to. Because basically, it's the case. In order to level up the carpentry, you just sit there and you get a load of wood and a load of nails, and you sit there and you build the same thing, dismantle it, build the same thing, dismantle it, build the same thing, and it's very long and boring. So. And because this is multiplayer rather than single player, I feel that's entirely fair. Just like the same way as I feel it's fair that you can turn off all of the respawning, which isn't working. Because we get loads of respawns. Chris gets stuck around your teeth.
I am going outside to wash myself up and get my boredom off.
I thought you're actually leaving the compound, as it were. Going out in the dark, that's very unlike you.
For those who don't know, I usually go back to base usually at night. I'm not as dangerous as Ven when it comes to...
Yeah, let's face it, I do a lot of fighting at night. And I usually end up dying a lot. That's why I'm trying to keep, because my character's quite well up on things at the moment. With skills of trying not to get them killed. Right, so my electrical hasn't quite gone up enough. It's missing 21.21 experience to go up. So what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to dismantle the black watch, one of the digital watches, and there it goes. So I've now got some scrap electronics, which I can then fix the generator with, if I need to. So I've now got level 2 electronics, which means I can now read the next book in the sequence. Electricity Volume 2. Because before it wouldn't actually let me read that because I didn't have enough experience from previous. But I'll upgrade my bookery. Where did I get those books from? Oh yeah, that was it, from Book Naked in Rosewood. I might have to go. What I'll do is I'll go back to Rosie this week and pick up some of our food. I'll leave some there.
Okay.
And then transport it back. And see if I can find the last few books either in Book Naked or the school. Because we're missing a ton of magazines as well. Normally you find magazines in garages and in bookshops and in sort of like corner shops, that kind of thing. As long as there's a magazine rack, you'll quite often find electricity, mechanics, hunter magazines in there. Metalwork as well. Did I say metalwork? Mechanics, metalwork, hunting, electricity. I think of all of the ones you can get. Oh, there's good food.
I am now nice and cleaned.
Oh, yeah, nice. Do you smell nice as well?
I don't know. I didn't have any soap to use.
Still smell manly then.
Yes, I smell manly. I mean, though I didn't have any Old Spice.
Old Spice for old men.
If you haven't seen the commercials of Old Spice.
Yes, I have.
Ladies, does your man smell like this? Or like this?
Yeah, the Old Spice adverts we used to have was, I'm pretty sure it was some guy on a surfboard. And the other one was Brute. Was it Brute 33 or Brute 32, something like that? And over here it was advertised by one of our boxers, a guy named Henry Cooper, I believe it was. In fact, I think if I'm almost right in saying I believe Henry Cooper is the only person to have knocked Muhammad Ali on his ass in the boxing ring. Actually got him, knocked him flat out.
Yeah.
Which I suppose is why he got the contract to advertise Brute 32 or whatever it was. But that's another one of those smells from the late 70s, early 80s. There's like that whole aftershave thing. What was the other one? High Karate as well.
All right. So I guess it's time for me to read first aid.
Well, the problem with, you see, the thing is I don't actually think first aid is as much use as it could be. I mean, if you do stupid things like you don't wear any gloves, you don't remove glass, or you don't use a weapon in your hands when you smash a window and you get deep lacerations and things like that, then first aid comes in really useful. But other than that, I'm not sure.
Well, fine. I'll just read farming then.
Because we do have a farm out the back. We've got tomatoes, cabbages, and carrots growing. Well, Joe, let's face it, if you've got that song in your ear, that's your fault for mentioning it in chat.
What song is he talking about?
The I Believe in Miracles.
Yeah,
He
that's his
mentioned
own
it.
fault.
It's all his fault if he's got that song in his head. It's all your fault, Joe. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, I believe in miracles. Oh, you sexy thing, you sexy thing. Just to help you along, Joe. Yeah? Red Bull gives you a bad singing voice. There you go. It's 2 in the morning. The zombies are yawning. The machete is coming their way. Yeah, it's a nice day outside in the UK where I am. Got some nice sun. We've had some decent weather recently. Although our weather,
Well, unfortunately, not the same here.
no, I've seen some of the snowstorms and that, and some of the appalling weather that's happening across the planet. The UK's being really lucky at the minute. Well, at least around here. There are areas of the UK that are suffering, but the temperature is fluctuating from like the other week it was 20-ish, and last night it was 2 degrees. It was, and yesterday it was like 7 degrees. So the temperature's fluctuating quite a lot at the minute. The plants are hyper confused because it was warm a month or so ago. The plants go, oh yeah, spring came out, and then we had another cold spell. So the garden, we spent a lot of time in the garden last week and yesterday, and basically tidying up, making it look nice. So we've done all of the important gardening things. As usual, my character is hungry, dying of starvation. Here, I've got some cheddar and chili chutney crisps. There you go. You can't be hungry off of those. And we're almost finished reading this book. There we go. And again, I'll have to, because it hasn't quite finished. Again, it's off by about, in that case, only 13 experience. Okay, this is why we always loot the digital watches off of the zombies. So there we go. Level 3 I will do offline. Right, is it time to go kill things now? No? Yes?
It's 3:20 in the morning. Because the moment we go start killing, we'll have a nice big bonfire and
it's very red and angry. 15% on the engine. Right, so these 2 police cars I actually got from West Point. They were outside the police station, and I've ruined both of them. I will get the relevant mechanics books, and I will revive them. This I
not
promise.
if I revive them first from you.
Oh, okay, fine. Make it a competition, why don't you?
I don't need to make it a competition. I already know I can.
Yeah, I know. So I haven't got the book. It's a lie. I haven't got the book. The book's a lie.
So did you go on foot or?
No, I'm still here.
Okay, I'm just getting myself set up to.
Oh, okay, yeah. All right. Well, I'll drop me to open the thingy. Are you actually going? He's running
Let
away.
me.
He's running away.
No, I'm just parking this because it don't have much gas.
Ah, okay. I don't think many of the parts.
See, I'm going to take the vehicle that has more gas.
Oh, okay. Your pickup. The white pickup of
Yes,
doom.
my white truck. There we go. Alright, so it's staged. Thinking you're going to walk?
Nope. Well, I'm hoping.
Because
Yeah, go.
what I was thinking on doing is I'll probably take and light the fire, light the fuse, and get in my truck and start circling around.
Okay. I'll watch the show then for a change.
Right, you're just going to come watch the show?
Yep. I can hear much banging. But it's not from the zombies, it sounds like the wife's doing something downstairs. Oh, there's lots of vehicles to take things off of here.
Yes, that's why I want to take it. There's also big SUVs and stuff too.
Hmm.
I'm taking a drive through the parking lot here.
Yep, I'm following.
Surprisingly, there's not as many as I thought there was going to be.
There's a large bunch up the top, but not much down here.
Normally, there's the more down here.
Yeah. There's a much larger population in this sort of vicinity, but not today. Well, it's not like I've been active down here and killed loads.
No, that's the thing is, what do you think? I think I should just take and skip the fire and then go for the guns.
If you want. If you so desire.
Yeah, I think that's what I'll do is I'll switch to the guns. Rather than, I'll keep the fire on hand, but let me move the...
I think between the two of us we could easily take out what we've seen. For some reason I've got a saw as a backup weapon in my left hand. So I'm going to turn my van off. Right, where are you, Super?
I'm over here close to the track here. Alright, I'm leaving my truck running. That way. I'm going to bring some in.
I've just slaughtered a few.
There we go.
I can stand to the chest of that, the one that's on the floor, and it won't get up.
Okay.
Or, if you have a zombie
So,
that's standing on it.
Here comes the party. I'm bringing the party.
Okay, I'll take out a couple of stragglers.
Yeah, I'm gonna take and start walking around here and make a nice big group. I'm about to make the big party here.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Party on, dudes. Hey, guys. You guys want to join the party? Come on. Come on. Everybody come.
Yep, they're coming. In droves.
All right. I'm going to do a little roundup here. Tighten them up.
Oh, I've snagged one.
You snagged one?
Nah. Lady in a green dress and a gentleman in a hoodie, by the looks of it.
Well.
Oh, no, she's come back for you. Click. World's least favourite noise from a weapon.
You taking part of my crowd?
I might have done.
Well, here. Since you're planning on taking my crowd, I mean... Come here, everybody.
Mixed.
I'll take the back end of the crowd. Oh, we got some coming from the horse track, so...
Oh, okay.
Taking my beta blockers. The massacre. Big Bertha's talking today, everybody.
That lady in the green dress is still hanging around. She's shuffling about. I'm going to have to take care of her. There you go, job done. So it's weird how some of them just suddenly peel off to attack me, even though I'm not the one that they're chasing initially. Yeah, Joe's upset there's no fire. The pyromaniac amongst us.
So, Joe wants to see the pyromaniac stuff?
Yeah.
No, then he needs to come on.
Yep, absolutely. We need to encourage him back into playing Project Zomboid.
Hey, you over here. You guy. Hey, you. Stop wandering the fence. I got your attention now, didn't I? May I have your attention, please? Will the real dead zombies please stand up? Will the real dead zombies please stand up?
Please stand up. Please stand up.
We're gonna have a problem here.
Oh, well, they're still coming in.
Of course they are.
Running away. And Right, this one in the purple jumper doesn't know what he's doing. Or she's doing.
I'm gonna go closer to the horse track here.
Oh, feeling that kind of brave, are you? Because they are coming in from around the fence now, from God knows where. Brought in by a load of noise, I've no doubt.
Yes, I'm feeling that kind of brave.
Just going to put the guns on the floor. Hello? I couldn't be any more obvious. Took your time. Right, so he's got a massive knife sticking out of his leg, which would be a bread knife. It's a bread shetty.
Haha. Come out the windows. Let me shoot the windows open for you.
It's weird how you're getting the odd straggler just turn up from nowhere. Right, let's check out some of these motors then. It's like,
yes,
these guys are just coming around the fence.
Well, I'm down here by the end that we didn't see hardly anybody.
Yep. I bet there's
I'm just kind of
hundreds
walking around the horse track area here. Just to see if I can't take and bring anybody out.
I kind of figured we'd...
Hey,
would be
tickets,
more
please,
people.
tickets.
Yeah, literally. There would be more zombies than what there are.
May I have your tickets, please? You don't get no admission without your ticket. I'm sorry, but that's the rules of the horse track. I see you three there. You don't have your tickets? I need for you to get your tickets.
It reminds me of the Last Crusade with Indiana Jones. And they're on the airship.
Yeah.
And he's asking... Indiana Jones poses as one of the flight attendants asking for tickets. And because he's got the German officers looking for him. So he's going around looking for tickets and is like saying tickets please, and like it gets to the German officer. The German officer recognises him. So a fight ensues between Indiana Jones and the German officer, and he throws the German officer out of the window. And so and then he says he didn't have a ticket, and everyone's like diving in their bags for tickets and things like that. It's like classic. I think that was the Last Crusade. I think that was the one. That was the one with Sean Connery in it.
I can't remember. I thought.
I know the Crystal Skull had John Hurt in it. Oh my god!
What?
The Deuce and the pickup, the big Deuce and half with the
Tow truck?
The tow truck, yeah, that one. I'm just going to plonk it over here. It's actually got a little bit of petrol in it and it works. Zeppelins, yes, mate. Hot airships. No, Zeppelins were... Those were hydrogen, weren't they, Zeppelins?
Back in the... Yeah, back in the day.
That's why they were so dangerous, because they kept going. That's why the Hindenburg went up, wasn't it?
Alright, let me see if I can bring this crowd here. Come on. I see you guys over here. You know, if you guys wanted to come party, let's come party.
Okay.
I got a shotgun bullet for your troubles.
Okay, there's a lot of non-working cars here which we can take parts off of, so if it doesn't start, it's scrappable as far as I'm concerned, unless it looks like it's in really good nick, which most of them don't.
Oh, by the way, I started another party down here by the where we were.
He's partying without me. This is just isn't. I wasn't invited.
Well, I mean, you're invited now. I mean, I've brought in I've actually I actually invited quite the crowd here.
Okay, I shall visit momentarily. For some reason, I was going to say I'm not getting the option to pry open the door. I mean, this doesn't look entirely shoddy. The glasswork does.
Yes, remember, I'm hearing some shotguns. Is that you?
No. I'm currently sitting in cars trying to make them work or not. Oh crap. Well, that doesn't happen often.
What happened? What happened?
The car alarm's just gone off.
While you're sitting in it?
No, after I got out. Weirdly enough. Alright, let's kill this zombie. Like I say, it don't happen often, does it? Just noticed how hungry my character is.
Did I wake you up in there?
In fact, I don't remember seeing that ever. Alright, it's gone off now, and there's not a lot of attention. That didn't draw hardly any attention. I'm kind of disappointed by that.
Because I've got him on me.
Yeah. Yeah, but there was a guy just standing there, not doing a great deal. And he wasn't heading towards the car, he wasn't heading towards you, he was just milling about. Oh, that one looks like it's in good nick. It's kind of disappointing. Apart from that window. Yeah,
Well, there's pretty decent ones to take apart down here if you...
Yeah, I'm just looking at... There's pretty much all of them in the top end of the car parking lot you can scrap for parts. It's like, if they're in decent condition and I can drive them away, then I'm going to... just not going to scrap them. Oh look, there's my van. Wondered where I'd left that.
But yeah, so if you feel like joining the party, I mean,
Well, I've headed down that way. I'm not seeing a party yet. There's the couple of randos. Ah, right. Yeah, I think I found it. I think I found it.
yes. Welcome to the party, Ven.
Oh, Brachetti. Brachetti. Oh, my word, you have been busy. Let me get this one that's been on the... That one's confused about which... Oh! I have never seen that before in my life either.
Where they go from a crawler to a stand-up?
Yeah. To be fair, they generally don't live long enough to do that. But I've never seen them flip over and then get up. They usually stay on their stomach and that's it.
You see the party? You see the carnage I created?
It's our raison d'etre, mate. Oh, there's more coming in. It's our reason to live in Project Zomboid. To kill more zombies.
Got one coming from your side there. Okay.
Are we declaring the horse track mostly clear?
It is mostly clear. I'm gonna have to say that much because I went.
Right, let's check out this these two cars. Because that particular one looks like it's ruined. This one not so much. This black one looks like it's in really good condition.
But I'm gonna take a quick peek down here. Oh, there's a couple stragglers yet. Let me see if I can wake some of these guys up.
Okay. Let's see if we can get something that vaguely resembles a mechanic's view of this thing. It's not in great condition. Battery's not in good condition.
You know, if you're gonna try and catch the bus, you gotta go inside the thing.
You've got to
otherwise
inside
the bus
cubicle,
will.
yeah.
Yes, the zombie was banging his head outside the cubicle.
Oh, okay. Well, they are confused generally. You know that, right?
Well, I'm just saying though, as I was just sitting there trying to. He was just trying to.
Get in the queue for
He was
the
banging
bus.
his head out. Exactly. He was trying to get in the line for the bus, and I'm.
Oh, hello. Well, that's not
I'm
terrible.
gonna make my way toward the video store.
Oh, hit vids.
Yep.
Okay, I shall just eat something from my backpack.
I'm gonna kind of.
And I shall go grab my.
I got a few chasing me, but that's after that. After seeing what I did to the others, maybe they'll run away.
Eat. Open it, for God's sakes. And eat the contents. Alright, let's check this one out. Because this one looks battered. This one looks like a definite candidate for parts. Oh yeah! The engine's in good condition. The tank's in not bad condition. Windshield's not great, but better than the ones that I've got, so I might be able to take those. Yeah, I'm seeing parts here. I'm seeing parts. There's still zombies milling around.
Yeah, there are.
They're just
But they're
roaming
not
around.
as thick as they once were.
No. They're just still roaming around the outside of the fence. Right, so hit bits.
Yeah, I'm just down here. I'm.
So you've headed down to the garage area-ish.
I am down at the end of the horse track here, just kind of clearing up some stragglers.
Right, so
Because usually there are some fair amount of stragglers, so.
that does not sound promising.
Yeah, you heard that. Big Bertha's talking to you.
Alright, latest Joe. Good to see you, mate. Take it easy, brother.
Have a good one, Joe. Good to hear that you're doing all right, at least.
Gonna loot these.
Yes, because I want to take and clear. The more I clear out down here, the less that happens to be on the.
Oysters.
All right.
Yeah.
Oysters.
Yeah.
Are they? They're not the Rocky Mountain kind, are they?
Not that I'm aware of. I'm just clearing out the... I'm in the Gigamart. I'm just clearing out all
At
the
the
rotten
gas
food.
station?
Yeah. Just clearing out all the rotten food so we can get some respawns. I can hear something banging. That's got to be from upstairs, so I'm going to expect them to either come down the stairs or jump down the stairs. That pike is massive. Problem with these pikes are is that you've got to put them in one of the big bins around the side to get rid of them. And one of these ones. Because there ain't a spin big enough otherwise. Right, so there's people in there. I don't want there to be people in there.
Why not?
Because I want to go in there and raid it. Let's see how many we got. Quick check this way, nobody there. Oh, there's about 5. Right, so now I can definitely open them from the other side.
Are there any canned goods at that gas station?
The gas station doesn't. The gas station itself doesn't actually have a shop.
No, it's attached to the Gigamart.
Yeah, but the shelves are full, so.
Because I need some food. I grabbed the. I forgot I transferred all the food
There's cans, there's dried goods, there's cereals, sweets, mustards, ketchups, vinegars, lamps, baking pans, mugs, ceramics, wood, hammers, bulbs, candy things, seeds, chips, soy sauce, farming books, peanut butter, glue, cooking pots, crackers. Yeah, so yeah, there is, to put it in a single word or two.
Oh.
That's not a word.
Well, I'm sorry.
Oh! How close was that? Oh my god.
Are you having issues?
Not issues. Close calls.
Do I need to come help you?
No. It's all under control. Honest gov.
You got one coming down from down the stairs. If you're upstairs.
I'm upstairs, yeah.
Yeah, I just seen one going upstairs. There are some on the outside down east of here. So I'm gonna deal with them. Big Bertha says she wants to have a word with them. Their customer service
is rubbish.
Exactly.
Yeah, so I walked up the top of the stairs, and as I walked up to the top of the stairs, there was one waiting for me and it was just on the cusp of biting me. Made the bite, but didn't connect because I ran past him. Because that's happened to me before, where I've been just caught out going upstairs by in a house, and at the top there were 2 zombies waiting for me. And it was like, oh god.
All right. Well, I just invited
a lot more. Yeah.
I just started a team meeting.
Okay.
And all the customers heard about the gun sale.
Okay. That was not where I wanted to put that. Oh, okay. There's drink. Let's put those in the bin. Delete. Yes, get rid of those. Don't need rotten muffins. Alright, okay, so there's at least one invading. They're just coming into the store now. It was nice and quiet, honest. There's loads of stuff out the back as well. Oh. You open the door, you go through the door, you shut the door.
Yeah, quite the party I've brought in.
Yeah, I'm going to see if I can take a few of them out.
Yeah, I'm starting to get a little exerted. Oh, yeah. You'd have thought it was game day with the amount of zombies that were in the football field area.
God damn it.
Hey, hey, hey.
And running away. Oh, that's where you are.
Yes. And I'm in need of sitting down.
Oh, well, that's a shame. I'll hold him off for a bit then.
All right, I'm going to go on the other side near this fence here.
Cooey, Mr. Shifter, all of you lots over there. Come on, this way. Follow me. I'm not exerted, I can hit you.
The reason why I was going to...
I can run away as well. Now I'm exerted. Slightly. There's an axe in the middle of the road.
Okay, I'm getting close to being ready to go again.
Okay. I'm just kiting the zombies around a bit.
Once I moved all these engine parts into my backpack.
Just to make sure I've got the attention of all the zombies in the yard.
Alright, and I am back in action.
Okay, good. My character's panicking slightly.
Well... You got those?
Yeah, I got them.
Alright, now let's go take care of the rest of them.
What, you mean the ones that were in, weren't in the Gugamart?
Pretty much. That nice big party that I had going on there. You got some stragglers coming up on you.
Okay, yeah, I see him. I'll just call them hither.
Okay, I am going to start rounding some of these up for the slaughter.
Oh god. All of a sudden there's a load coming in from nowhere.
Of course, it's Zomboid. Come here, you guys. Lettuce.
I don't think lettuce has got anything to do with it.
Let us commence with the festivities.
God, there's a lot.
We are going to talk. Big Bertha's going to talk.
I'll round them up.
Oh, I got a pretty good crowd coming at me.
Yeah.
You guys going into the
Just
trees?
lost one.
Oh, you just... Hey.
Yeah, I just see him do the standing still run, which means he's just despawned for a minute.
Well, I'm coming around here, so...
Yeah.
I got a good chunk of them.
Yep. Behind you. I'll take that one on.
Back up.
Give a brother room.
Wait, you think you guys...
They're trying to be sneaky and failing miserably. Yeah, let's
Nice.
stand back a little. One coming in from behind.
I heard some glass breaking.
They've broken out of the building to the...
Got one behind you?
Yep, just saw it. Oh, we need to start moving forward because otherwise we'll start pulling them from behind us. And it's getting dark.
Yes, which means Big Bertha
Needs to shut up.
will probably be... Big Bertha will be going quiet. But I'd say that we did a pretty good massacre.
Yep.
Are they still coming from the other side?
Yeah.
All right.
There's not many.
There's not many. It's just a good 10, 12. Good dozen.
Whoops, that's not a good bunch. It's always bad. You've got some peeling off towards you, Suba.
I see them. All right.
Okay, I think we're clear. Apart from this one or two that are still walking in.
You got those?
Yeah.
There's 3 of them.
Where's the third?
Do we still got some on the inside of the Gigamark?
There, I don't know.
Let me take a quick peek. I'm not seeing any.
Well, grab some cans if you need some cans. Oh. I'll grab some too. Whew. That was hard work. God, good grief, look at the time.
I did grab a few cans.
I'm just stuffing some crackers and some rice.
I'm gonna get to my car and stuff my face. Stuff it with this cereal.
Cereal's really good from taking, if you eat all of it, from, you know, taking you from really, really hungry to really, really full, so...
There, I'd say that was a job well done.
Come on, stop stuffing yourself, Ben.
I mean, I think we massacred quite the crowd today.
Indeed.
And just to think, last session I took and was calling this place home.
Yeah. There was a shelf here somewhere which had loads of condiments on it. I was just going to grab all of those.
Well, I'm heading back to base.
Ah, found it. Okay, yeah, I'm just heading to my car now.
There are a few stragglers just wandering the streets and stuff, but...
In the avenues and alleyways. Stragglers. We hate stragglers. Now, here's the question. Is my car going to start? No. Yes. I consider this a success.
How are you still got your lights on there?
And the engine's cut out.
Do I need to come fix your car for you?
No, start it again. Start it again.
I am at the horse track entranceway.
I'm heading in that direction. I'm actually heading home.
Yeah, we got a couple stragglers. You'll see me.
Yep, I see.
We might want to take care of these stragglers, though.
Well, you do that, because I'm over encumbered.
Well, so am I, but I'm going to still take care of them.
Oh, lots of barking.
All right.
And then I'd better call it a day.
Yeah, I'll probably unload here, and then I'm probably going to go on to my solo run.
Indeed.
Last week, I actually made it to West Point Mansions.
No way. Good grief. Well done, sir.
Walking.
Yeah, that's why I said well done, sir. Because I know how you're doing it. No vehicles.
Plus, I can't sleep in the house.
Yeah, as well, which is even harder. Right, I'm just going to get my character washed up. Oh, are you in the base?
Yep, I'm in the garage right now.
Okay, right, cool. That means the front gate's shut then.
All right, let me. Which car do I need to get fixed?
Whichever one is the easiest.
They're
Really.
all easy for me.
Okay. I'll try and sort me Hummer out with windscreens and things, because that's the only thing it's really missing is glassware. It's got a decent thingy, a decent window on the driver's side, but nothing else has a window in it.
All right, so I got your truck fixed up to the engine itself is at 81%.
Ooh. Alright, so let's see, who did we get this week? So we had Joe and Chubby on the chat this week. Thank you guys for getting on, and Wasteman Central. Thanks to the guys for joining in. If you've enjoyed the content, don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and check the description for links to Twitter and Facebook, as well as Twitch and YouTube, depending on what you're on. And there's also links in there for some Project Zomboid resources, like the Map.Project Zomboid, which is a very, very valuable resource. If you do want to join us on the server, you can. You just need to join the Discord and find the pinned comment on the Project Zomboid channel, and that will give you the details on access to the server. But obviously you have to join our Discord first, which is in the link in the description below. But until then, I'm going to say goodbye. So it's
All
goodbye
right,
from Super.
So long till next week. And
And
just letting you know, your box truck engine is now at 100%.
awesome. Okay, excellent. It's always good to have a friendly mechanic lying around. and on that note, it's goodbye from me. Hope you have a good week. Hope you enjoyed the content. But until next week, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to drop a like on the stream and subscribe.